Hi, this is Mary with My Beautiful Mess, and I want to thank you for joining me again. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be setting up my 2020 fitness planner. This is really important to me. I have put on a lot of weight over the last few years. Like in the last 5 years, I had 2 miscarriages, 2 really hard pregnancies, and the weight just kind of piled on. And I am in such a horrible place right now when it comes to my health. I'm in pain every day, and I'm very overweight. And believe it or not, y'all, I have actually lost 183 pounds before. You heard that right, 183 pounds. I was over 300 pounds in my 20s, and I lost 183 pounds using Weight Watchers and using, just diet and exercise. That's all it was. So I'm really excited. I know how to lose weight. It's just a matter of me getting back into the habit, and I'm hoping that this will help me. Happy Planner has helped me find my way through all kinds of other things, so I know that they can help me do this. So I'm using an older planner. And if I'm being really honest, I started this like last year and then basically petered out like after a month. I'm being honest, I'm being real. Okay, so I'm going to use it again. I have still, most of the months are available to me, so they're open and blank. So I'm just basically going to set it up for 2020. So here's what I'm going to do. I have in here, these are really cute. I've already put in, this is because it's from last year, I put in my little sticky notes. I love these. I love the ones that are pre-punched and you can kind of keep in there as you need it. So I'm going to keep that in there. And I like to personally, I like to have mine in the front. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. I'm also going to be adding to it the planner companion that just came out. So we're going to talk about that. I've already got some sticky notes here as well, like a little small sticky note that came with like my fitness kit. So I'm actually going to stick these in too. Same place. I'm just going to kind of layer them a little bit and stick those inside. If you're wondering what these are, these are some cute printout stickers that I got on Etsy. So I just keep them in this little cute, super cute folder. So I'm just going to kind of stick them back in. I just wanted you to see like what I'm stuffing in my folder. I'll try to make them fit again. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep this kind of stuff up front. I like pulling out some like basic stickers for me to use, and I'm actually also going to in the planner companion, it actually comes with a few sheets of stickers. So I'm just gonna pull them right out and I'm gonna stick them straight into my planner so that I have them at all times. And I'm gonna put that onto the side right now. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna actually use this like a dashboard. So I'm going to, y'all, don't even look at that. Y'all don't even look. This is horrible. Like, I'm so embarrassed. Okay. Y'all don't need to see my weight. It's real. I'm really big. That's all you need to know. Okay. So, so I have like an old month in here. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. But you can see like I did some cute little spreads, and some weeks I didn't do it at all, if I'm being honest. Okay, these are just coming out. We're just gonna take these out and we're just gonna start new. That's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna pull it out. This planner is undated. So, and I was watching one of Stephanie's videos the other day, and she was saying how she used to get all kind of paranoid about like the tiny little date stickers not being right. And then she just like started writing it in, and she's like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to write it in. Honestly, I think I'm going to do that because putting all those little tiny stickers just takes way too much time to set up the month. So I think I'm just going to handwrite in the dates and just leave it as is. I'm just thinking of whether or not I should share with y'all what I do for my monthly. I normally track big stuff on my monthly. Like I normally keep weight and stuff. My weigh-in days are typically Mondays. So I normally put like little scale stickers here and just kind of keep tabs on there. And then quite often I'll actually put like workout routines, like, you know, arms, legs, cardio, walking, you know, whatever. So I kind of used my monthly view for that. I sometimes will use it to write down some goals, you know, like where I would like to be at the end of the month and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually kind of stick this in my first week. And I'm just going to move it from week to week, I think. Okay. The next thing I have is going to be my vision board. And I will probably do a separate video with how I'm going to build my vision board. But for right now, I'm thinking I actually want this to be the very first thing that I see. So even before sticky notes, before all that, I want this to be the very first thing that I see, because ultimately it's going to be my goal. My vision board will be full of my goals. So I'm actually going to put that at the very beginning. And I'm hoping that I will open the page here every day and look at this and keep my goals in front of me. So that's why I'm putting it at the beginning. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these are weekly sheets, and I'm actually going to put them straight into my week. I'm just going to grab like 4. I could very well put them at the end of my planner, at the beginning of my planner, but for right now, I'm going to actually stick them inside my weeks. Because I want to see how I do. I'm really determined to kind of stay on top of my fitness planner this year. So I'm going to just go ahead and stick them in. I'm going to stick them in basically every week. And I'm going to do the same, I think, with the half sheets. Half sheets are a little different, if you remember. I did a little flip through of what was in the planner companion, and the little half sheets are actually like goals. So those are weekly goals. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in my weeks as well. So let's just go ahead and do that since we're doing it. Okay. These are my weekly goals. You don't actually get a ton of these, which is interesting. I definitely don't have 52 of these. So I'm rethinking this, and I'm thinking maybe, I don't even know that I have 26, honestly. It doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't feel like it. It feels like maybe 15 or something. I think I'm going to make this as the beginning of the month. So instead of one in every week, because I just don't have enough, I think I'm just going to stick it on the first week of every month. That way I'm focused. Where are my goals? Where am I headed for this month? I might kind of carry this through. Instead of weekly goals 1, 2, and 3, I might choose to use it a little differently and instead do week 1, week 2, week 3. And just kind of do that. It's your planner. You can do it any way you want, but I might be a little more flexible that way with myself instead of every single week. But I will put it at the beginning of my month, my first week of the month, I should say, and see how that goes. If it's not working, I will change it. That's the beauty of it. And habit trackers. Now, I may not actually put the habit trackers in, and the reason for that is because the main thing that I really track, other than vitamins and supplements, is I track water. Like, that's really the main thing that I track, and the planner already has a thing for water. So for right now, I think I'm just going to kind of leave the habit tracker out, and I might add it in at some point if I feel like I need to. I'm not really taking that many supplements though, or anything like that. I mean, I'm just basically taking water and probiotics. So I'm going to leave that out for now. And I am going to also put in here in the back, there's some note paper, and I'm just going to put a few sheets of those in the back for ideas. And I have a feeling like there will be maybe some fun routines that I find or something like that. And I'm just going to, like exercise routines, or maybe like a diet challenge, or I don't know. I think I'm just going to write some of that stuff down at some point, and I will need it. There's one more thing I'm going to add. Actually, I might actually just add that to the back. Whoops. Okay, there's one more thing I'm going to add. And I want to show you what I'm going to add. And I don't know that most people do this, but it might be helpful if you're doing a fitness planner. I'm going to show you. 1 second. Okay, here is the last thing that I'm going to add, and that is recipe pages. I don't know about you, but I get really bored. I get really bored when I'm eating healthy. I never get bored when I'm eating badly, right? But I get very bored when I'm dieting. So to keep my interest with my fitness goals, I've decided that I'm going to do what I did before when I lost a bunch of weight. I'm going to challenge myself to find a new recipe, one new recipe every week. Now, I imagine that these pages will eventually make their way over to my recipe happy planner, but I want to kind of focus on doing that as I'm doing my fitness planning. Like that's something I'm going to do as like every week. Like when I'm, keeping track of my food intake or my water intake, I also want to take the time to research a new recipe and find it and put it in here. And I think, as I try them and find the ones I like, they will stay in my recipe planner. But for right now, I'm just putting some of those in the back so that I remember to focus on that. And that's it. That's my setup for 2020. So wish me luck in the comments below. I would love to hear what you put in your fitness planner. I will be doing a separate video because someone asked me if I would do it. So I will do that for you. I'm going to be doing a separate video on a quick flip through with the new fitness sticker book. So join me next time. Before you leave, I would love for you to like this video and then also subscribe so that you can catch future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.